August 13th, 2019. First words of children include cat, beer, and Hoover. That was recently reported in the Telegraph in the UK. No wonder Hoover Tiger is so beloved by people around the world. We don't know how many lives Hoover has left because he just cheated death one more time. Hoover Tiger arrived at Big Cat Rescue on Saturday, April 23, 2016, which was his 12th birthday. For his first 10 years, Hoover spent his entire life in a circus wagon or a circus ring in Peru. In cat years, that made him about 60. He'd suffered beatings, going hungry, and having to perform with tigers both older and younger than he. Tigers are solitary creatures and would rather kill each other than perform together, but their fear of their human tormentors was even stronger. In 2014, after years of petitioning, Animal Defenders International was successful in getting the government to ban circus acts that use wild animals. This circus and a couple others went on the run. Hoover's circus reportedly had 12 tigers at the time. A year later, in 2015, when ADI and the authorities caught up with them, only Hoover was still alive. It took a year of paperwork and permitting hassles, but by April 2016, Hoover was finally safe here at Big Cat Rescue. Hoover has had some medical issues that required surgery to correct, and each time he's had a hard time healing. In April 2019, he began sucking on his dewclaw, and a mass was found and removed. The biopsy called it a squamous cell carcinoma, which are locally aggressive tumors but slow to metastasize. On August 11, keepers reported that Hoover had opened up the long-since healed area around the missing dewclaw. So on August 12, Dr. Justin Borstein removed 2 toes in an effort to get all of the cancer. Because it's such a difficult spot, he can't be sure, but he did the best he could because amputating an entire leg on this 15-year-old tiger isn't an option. Hoover is currently 90 in cat years and not likely to recover from something that drastic. By the time this Big Cat Times magazine arrives in your mailbox, we hope Hoover will have already completed his 2 weeks of recovery in a concrete floor cage to keep the wound clean. We all just can't wait for him to be back in his favorite napping spots, giving his keepers a hard time about meals. If you're enjoying my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. You can find other ways to connect to me over at bigcatrescue.org/Carole.Baskin.